This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
And he is off the pace.
He is definitely off the pace. Looks like smoke coming from underneath the car, and also the Elliott Sadler car, number 21, is in the pits.
Ned, he had drifted way up high on the racetrack one lap ago, and the rookie driver, driving for the Wood brothers, who have won this race 5 times, has an early stop.
Yeah, that was right in front of the leaders when he
chooses to do so or try to get to the pits and see if they can make repairs. We've been caution-free here so far, and we're 6 laps from halfway.
He's still out there just on the edge of the racetrack.
And there's a $10,000 bonus for the halfway, and they see that Jeremy Mayfield has taken over second from Dale Jarrett. Got up there with his teammates. Caution is out.
Oil on the racetrack. Reports on some of the in-car radios. So they will come to the caution flag for the first time today.
And they'll race back to the caution flag. Some of those drivers about to go a lap down, and Steve Park is one of them. He will stay on the lead lap, but Jeff Burton was not so lucky. He just had gone a lap down.
As well as Darrell Waltrip and the other guys. That is really bad racing luck when you get caught like that.
Caution come out the next lap.
Yeah.
Walt Zarnicki next to him for Penske. Caution. Caution is on the Speedway. Slow car in the backstretch has hit the wall coming out of turn number 2.
Jimmy Spencer, look at the damage to the right front corner of that car. That's the reason for the caution.
Here they come to the line. And it will be Jeremy Mayfield leading the Daytona 500 for the first time today. And picking up 5 season bonus points.
Yeah, it's nice to have a teammate that'll let you have those 5 points like that.
And on pit road, a tire has rolled out.
Looks like it might have come off of Joe Nemechek's car. You see all these cars going out, and they dodge it, but Ernie Irvin cuts to the right. Mark Martin has to cut square to the right.
You want to know how good Mark Martin is? That would have been a big crash if he hadn't reacted, jerked that car onto the grass.
Dale Jarrett, one of them.
Mark Martin is in it. Elliott Sadler, the rookie, and cars spin.
See Terry Labonte.
Steve Park is in there, 99. Jeff Burton.
Yeah.
Joe Nemechek, 42. Sterling Marlin, number 40. Jeffrey Bodine, former winner.
Boy,
Ward Burton, heavy damage on his Pontiac.
Those cars were all running so close together.
And Dale Jarrett trying to win his 3rd Daytona 500. Will not today.
There's Sterling Marlin in the 40 right there. Well, there's Dale Jarrett right there. As they head off in the corner, he goes down on the flat part of the racetrack.
He might have had a little bit of a bump from the 28 car, his teammate, as they went in there.
At 190 miles an hour, it's almost impossible for the brakes to slow the car to miss the incident. You steer for the hole and hope it's still there when you get there.
Boy, that track closed up in a hurry. When one car spun, as close as they were running together, they had to get a lot of other cars involved.
And Ricky Rudd. Right there at the start of that replay, was there contact between Jarrett and the 28?
Yeah, it looked like there was just light contact, just enough to turn him down on flat and shoot him right back up in front of oncoming traffic.
I believe. The number 4 from Morgan McClure Racing. And everybody tries to get by. They do. Caution is out. Caution flag. 4th one of the day. They'll run back to the flag. Rusty Wallace leads them down to the caution ahead of Earnhardt and Mayfield, and all the speculation of gas mileage need be no more.
Ned, I think he'll have to come in now and take all that, you know.
It'll be interesting to see. Let's see what happens here.
Okay, this is Bobby Hamilton right there. Turned sideways there. All of a sudden.
There was smoke from the right rear as he started around.
The other car's getting by as he spins.
And he's climbed out of his car, Ned.
Good.
Bobby is okay. That was...
Now we've got a 6-car breakaway from the pack.
Jeff Gordon Chevrolet, Dale Earnhardt Chevy. Michael Waltrip driving for a new team in a Chevrolet. Kenny Irwin, last year's Rookie of the Year, in a Ford. Ken Strader, 3rd fastest qualifier in a Chevy. And truck champ Mike Skinner, the 97 pole sitter, in a Chevrolet.
Two guys that just dominated the 90s for first and second. Right behind them, guys that's never won a race here. This thing's going to get wild.
Earnhardt had a try on Jeff Gordon.
He is keeping the pressure on.
Earnhardt last year led the closing laps. Nobody could get by him. So he knows how to win it from in front. Does he know how to win it from behind?
He still has to have help, and he can get it from that 7-car Michael Waltrip.
Friday in the International Race of Champions, Earnhardt bided his time, and on the last turn of the last lap, after everyone had written him off being 2 car lengths back, he made a run and won it.
I'm going to give you something else to think about. If they start running side by side, Kenny Schrader's not out of this, as he's trying to make a move on Kenny Irwin now.
In Dale Earnhardt's pit.
Earnhardt, staying afraid.
Jeff Gordon's car owner, Rick Hendrick, here earlier in the week. Back home in Charlotte, watching it on TV. 3 abreast Kevin LePage in between Marcus and Wallace and Jerry Nadeau.
Battle going on back there for 7th. Here's Kenny Irwin trying to make a move on Michael Waltrip here at the start-finish line. And coming with him is Mike Skinner.
Yesterday, old age and treachery, Randy LaJoie overcame youth and enthusiasm. Casey Atwood and Adam Petty. What about today?
That 28 car's got a run coming off of this turn. Is it enough of a run to make a move on Dale Earnhardt?
Gordon's crew chief Ray Abernham watching. Kevin Hamlin, Earnhardt's crew chief. All they can do is watch the monitor and watch their car come by the front stretch. Earnhardt just loosened up Jeff Gordon there.
Yes, he did. He went in there and moved the car around in the slipstream behind him there. You could see Gordon really fighting the car, getting down into turn 3.
Down the short chute. Start-finish line.
Now there are 4. It's down to 4 people. Michael Waltrip has dropped off the pace a little bit.
And it's down to 2 laps to decide the Daytona 500.
Mike, they have just radioed to Jeff. Protect the bottom is the word from Ray Evernham. He keeps telling them who's behind him, the 3, the 28, 31. Protect the bottom.
Irwin to the bottom. Skinner with him. Earnhardt holds the bottom. 7 Daytona 500s have been decided by a last lap pass. Will this be the 8th?
Earnhardt right on his back bumper as they come off turn 4. He started to put a move on him. White flag.
2.5 miles to history. Jeff Gordon trying to win his second. Dale Earnhardt trying to win his second. Buddy, where will Earnhardt make the move?
Boy, I don't know. Gordon looks awful strong as they come off turn 2 over there down the back straightaway. Kenny Irwin looks to the outside.
Right here's where he has to make the move. And he wasn't able to get that run up under Jeff Gordon like he wanted to.
But that's what we said Friday. He was this far behind in the International Race of Champions. He looks inside. He goes outside. He looks inside again.
Okay, right now, he's got to pull right down on that back bumper and try to get him loose coming off turn 4. He does not have the muscle at this point.
But he may have some momentum. Here comes Earnhardt. He's all the way to the bottom. Almost in the grab. He slides up the racetrack and Jeff Gordon will win it for the 2nd time.
Wow, what a race. Oh, he's getting a little shot after there.
That was a love tap.
All right, there's Valentine's Day, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Ralph Shaheen.
Congratulations, Ray Evernham. You did it again. You told him to protect the bottom. That's exactly what he did. Is that where you were afraid he was going to come?
Yeah, well, Dale's pretty strong up off the bottom, and, Jeff...
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
This has been a presentation of CBS Sports, home of the Daytona 500.